Vision so strong, the work, the sacrifice is irrelevant. 62 days? It's been 62 days since you guys were talking out the side of your neck about these big changes you're going to make. And the ones who stuck to it, bam, I got you. Love it. Love it. Nothing more that I like to see than people engaging in personal growth and not tapping. That's the secret. This is a lifelong process. The path of you creating the individual you admire in all ways to give that individual to the world. Giving yourself to a greater purpose. That's what this channel's called. GP does mean general population in the penitentiary, but GP now means greater purpose. Greater purpose. Look at this. Look at this. When you give more than you take, you receive more than you gave. That's what this is. Value on the front end. Everything that ever plagued me was an internal issue. And that's why I know your development is inward, outward. I mean, this is how humans fully develop and grow. It's from internal growth that then changes your external world. I saw all the motherfuckers chase pleasure over and over and over and then tell me, hey Wes, 90 days to the house, can you get me in shape? Fuck you, punk. We could start right now. We could start right now. And those motherfuckers, they look at my page now, they're like, damn, that dude never stopped. Imagine if you never stopped. Imagine if you never gave up on a goal you had. Imagine where you would be if you never quit that diet, quit going to the gym. Imagine if you never quit that study. Imagine if every day you woke up and just put an hour towards understanding your business and business better. But fuck business. You're the business. You are the path. When you understand you better, you'll get to understand why you keep tapping on your motherfucking goals. 62 days in, how many bitches were made? The alarm clock made a bitch out of you. Those snacks, bitch. That drink, bitch. All these things in life made a bitch out you motherfuckers. But that's okay, because I was the biggest bitch. I was the biggest bitch till I looked in that mirror and made myself fucking sick. You see a motherfucker try to judge a motherfucker in my position, ain't nobody higher than you gonna shit on you unless they're gonna lift you up. I'm gonna criticize everything you motherfuckers are doing. I'm gonna criticize the shit out of it because it's too small. It's too small the way you're thinking. It's too small what you're doing. You're better than that. You could do more than that. You're capable of more than you could ever imagine. And only someone who's done it can see it, can instill the belief in you and push you forward. That's why I started this in the penitentiary with the lowest murderers, dope fiends, people straight out of fucking group homes, never had a family, the lowest people. Motherfuckers in the pen, I roll up. You get your little plastic mirror. You put your plastic mirror with a magnet either in the cell on the other mirror because it's a clear one, or you put it on the mirror in the day room to shave. When you ain't got enough money, you get a Doritos bag. You flip that motherfucker inside out. You put it around a coffee cup and you tie that motherfucker up and you shave in the inside of a Doritos bag, motherfucker. You guys don't know struggle. Pussies don't know struggle. Come on, man. Every day that we starved and still did those burpees. That's every day I'm giving it to you. But these dudes, I never understood it. How many guys in the pen couldn't even shave? I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Motherfuckers like spotty, just hitting every spot. I'm like, bro, what are you doing? Quit skipping around so much. Just long strips. Take that shit down. Motherfuckers like, Wes, I never had a dad teach me how to shave. That shit hit me so hard in my heart, and I just thought about my father teaching me. He had that old school brush with some fucking, it was a little bar of soap in a cup, and the brush would make the foam, and he'd paint it on, and then he would shave. He always looked weird to me when he shaved, especially if he shaved his goatee. I'd be like, motherfucker, the fuck is that? Grow that back. You're looking weird, homie. This is what it is, though. They didn't have a dad. This is the problem of why they were there. Nobody gave them a rite of passage. They weren't told by someone they admired like my motherfucking self how to act as a man, how to validate as a man. This is the thing. That's when I changed my whole course of action. So now it was that our purpose is to create the man we admire in every way so we could give that man to the world and stop all this shit. Motherfuckers looking up to frauds, talking about some prison time. They did a week. They're talking about some grimy shit. They pushed one elbow. Motherfuckers never did none of that. And I don't want you to have to. I want you to know that your boy, Wes, fucking did it for you. Because you ain't got all the time to make all these mistakes you're going to make in this life. The ones that are coming your way are plenty enough. You can learn from mine. You could get more jacked out here. You can look the way you want out here. You could get in alignment with your authentic self out here. How you want to look, how you want to act, the energy you wish to have, the man you wish to be, the character you need, the demeanor you possess. This is what you're after in life, creating that man. That man that makes you proud, that you're visualizing. From far away, you're just like, man, if I was that. That's what you do. You do not let society tell you what your vision is. Your vision is your genius. Talent, that'll hit the target that his motherfucking parents set for him, that society set for him. All that shit leave him empty. But genius will hit the target that nobody else can see. And then in the end, they'll say, man, you're a genius. Man, where'd that come from? How'd you see that? And then you got a motherfucker sitting there saying, I look straight above. And I knew that was for me. I knew that was my position. I know my position. And I know your position. It ain't your fucking job. It ain't your fucking career. It's you overcoming the most painful events in your life. You overcoming that trauma in your soul. And knowing that is the prerequisite to you finding your purpose. So whether it's you grew up overweight and you felt like shit and you hated your life and you wanted to die because you felt, now you're going to help people feel better about themselves and live a quality life. Even the banker or the person who's helping investing, and they grew up with that pain of their parents tripping on money. Now they're going to help people get financial freedom because that shit's stressful. It eats people's soul. That's what it was created for, to distract you. That you need all this other shit instead of that high vibration you get from being in alignment with your authentic self. I never felt better than those days that I was in my cell and I was getting handed the worst tests and passing them. Getting shit on by COs. Getting tested by motherfuckers. Everything was a test. And everything was passed with flying colors for so fucking long that at the end of the day, after you ran that crazy day and that pillow felt so great. Fatigue is the best pillow. Running that day in, laying down proud. I'm starting to just watch my wife come into all of this, going to meetings, training with me, dropping the vices, and she's doing it her own way. She didn't even have to follow my way. And that's what I preach. Your way. Your way. If you need accountability from a group like mine, if your way is congruent with mine, hop on my team. But I ain't telling nobody to do that. I'm telling you to listen to your fucking conscience and what it's telling you to be, how it's telling you to grow. And then when you need the blueprint, you hit someone up who knows it to a T and can teach it with ease. Simplify it so that you can digest it, become the knowledge, and pass it on like the guys in my group. Guys in my group come in not knowing macros, gummy bear, soft ass pussy motherfucker who needs a lift, needs that alpha in them, needs that fucking positivity, needs that internal strength to combat all the pain they have within. And we lift them up, turn them into a real one, and then they pass that on. So they come from being hurt, busted up, broken, soft motherfuckers. They get ripped, and then I teach them to teach this to others. Now they're living their purpose. What was once their pain that they came in with, they're passing on and healing in others and living a great life doing it. This is what we're supposed to do. Quit selling out for money. Reach within, find that pain, and just walk up to someone and tell them that they're lying. They're lying. Their heart is screaming out to me. I can read what their heart really wants, but their mind is telling me something different. Some fuckery. Biggest problem. Trying to convince your mind of something your heart knows is a lie. We all know what you want, especially the motherfuckers in this program, especially the ones that are accountable to their pain. When they say, you know what, I was doing that to myself. You know what? I don't need to eat all this shit and look like this. I can change. I'm not giving up. That shit's fucking straight hopeless life. You guys, look right into someone's chest. You know what they want. Push them towards it by you being your best. Don't talk about it. Don't talk about the first and change. Change the rest of your life and lift those around you. I got you guys. I'm going to be here till that casket drops, motherfucker. Oh, my motherfucking all. Till the day I motherfucking fall. Let's go.